Yo, what's poppin' guys? This is your boy Offline Nuzlocke and welcome to week 8 of the APL season 1. This is the last week of our draft league, my first ever draft league that I took part of, and we are battling my boy Pup. What other way to end off a draft league season? Maybe. If we clinch playoffs, that would be insane, but this is really small chances. Like, I have to basically 6-0 him to make it, but we are here. We're gonna try and see if we can clutch out a win to end the record with a 4-4. Right now we're sitting at 3-4. We're making a huge comeback because the last 3 weeks, 3 straight wins in a row after making some huge changes to the team. So hopefully we can see if we can clutch out a win against my boy Pup. He built my last 2 teams, so I want to show him that I can also beat him while building a team that is good enough. He's definitely gonna meme in this battle, but we'll see what happens because I literally hit him up like 30 minutes ago and he's like, yeah, let's battle, I have a team built. So we're gonna battle and let's see how it goes. He brought Latias, Terrakion, Inteleon, Pecharunt, Scizor, and Crocodile. I think this is some of the mons that he doesn't bring, like Terrakion I haven't seen in a few weeks. Crook and Scizor he does bring a lot, but this is definitely gonna be an interesting battle for sure. So let's get it started. I go ahead and lead Galvantula. What better way to end the season off than what we let off in the first turn of my first ever draft game. He goes into Terrakion, so already a bad lead. I go ahead and Energy Ball and it does huge damage as he goes for a substitute. Now Terrakion under sub is crazy and he sub Salic Berry Terrakion. I'm like, I messed up. I go ahead and Energy Ball again because Galvantula's fate has been decided at this point, and he goes for a Rock Blast, and this is gonna 2-hit KO my Galvantula. I was gonna try and set up webs in this match, but that's not gonna be a thing, and Terrakion just takes out Galvantula, which kind of sucks. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go into Greninja. I completely forget the Terrakion is +1 speed with the Salic Berry boost, and he reversals 1-taps my Greninja, and I'm like, dude, I need to get my head back in the game because this is not fun. And I go into my Tinkaton, who is the Bonk, and here he is gonna go for another reversal, but I'm full Fist F and I take barely anything, and we finally break that Terrakion into the next dimension. Now he has literally just punched hole in my team, like a big hole in my team, because Greninja was my win con with Battle Bond, and I'm like, can I proc Greninja early? No, I cannot. I just sacked it. So that's gonna be a bad trouble, and he goes into Crook, who's named Bad Ursa. I just noticed that. Screw you, Pop. Ursaluna is just good. But yeah, Crook is a bad Ursaluna, I guess that's what he means. Anyways, we take an Earthquake as I'm rocking that Shuka Berry. This is a set that he brought one week, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna bring it for him. I go into my Talonflame on the Crook as he goes for that Earthquake, and I made some plays, you know. I gotta get back into the game, and I click U-turn on this Crocodile. And I'm like, you know what, this is a great opening for Tinkaton again. Maybe I could just sack it if need be. And he shows that he goes for a knockoff, literally does nothing, and I stole his Pasho Berry because I'm pickpocket. So you know, that's a thing. He goes for an Encore, or I go for an Encore because I wanted more chippies. He goes for another knock as I go for that Encore, and Pasho Berries no more because he knocked my Pasho Berry off. Sad. Anyways, we break that Crocodile, and we do some damage, but at this point I'm just sacking my Tinkaton off because, you know, Crook is already low, and Tinkaton is just not doing anything else in this match. I mean, it would have been good for that Pecharunt, but whatever. I really don't care. We go into my boy Talonflame because I know Talonflame is just good with Gale Wings and U-turn. Fast U-turn, you know, we really don't care about anything else, and Crook goes down. So that is 2 months down. We are down 3, so we're gonna have to make some plays, and what better way to make a play than go pop a bear? and he sends out Noivern at home because I have Noivern in one of my other draft leagues, and he goes for a Dragon Dance, which is so funny because I brought Dragon Dance Noivern for him, and I just click Moonblast and it does half, dude. And I'm like, yo, that's big damage. This Latias is not invested at all. He goes Terra Dragon on the Latias, and I end up clicking, well, he Dragon Claws me, but you know, I take nothing because Ursaluna, it's my bulky set. I go into Blood Moon, and this is a misplay I made because he's Chilan Berry Latias, dude. That is literally tech, and he lives because of that, and my Ursaluna gets chipped because of that. Now, I end up taking out this Latias with the Moonblast, because that's just tech. But dude, it did way more damage than it should have. Already the game is not looking good in my favor. I mean, I got some heat back, but he goes into Psych Up Inteleon, and he's just playing mind games at this point because he told me he wants to bring Psych Up one day, and I let my Ursaluna go down because Ursaluna has done enough of a job. I don't think it's going to be good against anything else for low health because I was AV Ursaluna as I go into my Annihilape. Now this is my last hope as he goes into Petrorant, which is crazy because Inteleon could have done a lot, but I just Rage Fist and it does about 40% on this Petrorant, and I'm like, oh boy, this is not gonna be fun. And he goes for a Parting Shot as I stay in. I have Defiant. We got the Defiant boost first time in forever, and he literally forgot about Defiant, so that's good for me. Now I have like +2 attack. I go for another bulk up because why not? Scizor is not gonna do much to me as he goes for nothing because I just Rage Fist first, and I'm faster than his Scizor, which is crazy. But he goes for a knockoff, which absolutely does nothing because we were +1, and this is like Rage Fist boosted plus attack, blah blah blah. Like we're just rocking in a good position with this Annihilape. I go for another Rage Fist, take out the Scizor, and we're looking really good. Like really good. And he goes into Petrorant here, or he goes into Inteleon, and I'm like, dude, is he really gonna Psych Up on me? Because Psych Up on this Inteleon would be crazy. But I decided to stay in, and he liquidations, so we're good in that point. But we just one-tap that Inteleon because like nothing's taken on this Annihilape anymore. But dude, if he was Psych Up, that would have been insane. But he goes into his Petrorant, and I end up Terra Ground on my Annihilape, and just take out the Petrorant with another Rage Fist as he gets the last Defiant boost with that Shadow Ball defense drop. But I was Terra Ground. I click Earthquake. I don't know why I click Earthquake, but just because we're Terra Ground, I guess. But yeah, Annihilape ends up cleaning late game. This is a 2-0 victory on my boy Pup. I had to get some revenge after that GWA low tier loss, but this is a 2-0 victory. I don't think we're making playoffs, so this is gonna be the last APL Draft League video on my channel for a little bit. I did ask Pup if he threw with the Petrorant Parting Shot because you know he knew that I needed the game to try and make playoffs, but he actually was just trying to bait me into Terra Ground and go Inteleon, and also he wanted to curse on my Annihilape at the end to get a kill with the curse Petrorant. So I'm like, that's just mean, but he brought some memes. This was a real battle, so he didn't throw. But yeah, I don't think we're making playoffs, but it is a 4-4 for the Ultra Space Umbreons. I will take it after the huge like loss streak that we had. I think the team changes really helped me out in the end. Also, huge shout out to Pup for helping me build some of these teams, because like he has been giving me so many creative sets that I would have not thought about, and they put in so much work. So I've been trying to learn from him and try and build a team that could do well in the future. As for draft leagues, we have our GWA low tier still going on. I'm gonna try and see if we can make playoffs, and I guess this is a good time to announce that the GWA normal draft league is also coming back, so I'll be taking part of that when it starts. So we're currently in the draft process, and once we got our drafts settled, we will get another draft league. It is a Wi-Fi draft league, so I'm probably not gonna do any more showdown leagues. But yeah, this was definitely fun. My first draft league experience was really positive, and now I'm aching for a victory because literally Annihilape and Ursaluna have showed me that you can bounce back. You just have to play creative. So yeah, thanks to Pub for the amazing game and also helping me build for other weeks in the APL, helped me bounce back a bit, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Offline Squad.